Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're here. We're back with Mushoku episode 18. 18? Real quick, if you could like the video for me, please, I greatly appreciate it. Alright, we're coming off of episode 16 and 17, and I slid the OVA right in there. We got a little intro to little Cliff. I mostly want to just like touch on really quick 16 and 17 with the whole Rudy and Paul reunion and debacle, and then coming back together and reuniting and actually seeing each other. MVP to the barkeep and to Freak. I forgot his name. Oh, you got to be kidding me. No way I forgot his name. Hold on. I'm doing a quick cut and I'm gonna go find his damn name. No, I can't believe I forgot his name. It's not Geese, is it? Damn it. Hold on. I'm finding it. It is Geese. I was right. It was Geese. I'm glad I pulled that out. MVP to Geese and also to the barkeep, because it was because of the two of them the reason why they were able to be reunited. Like, actually, it was something that I didn't realize at first, and then someone clued me into it, but then it triggered me, because it's like, I know a lot of you guys feel like I don't pay attention, but I do pick up on a lot of things. I just may not understand what I'm seeing, but I get it, because I've yet to rewatch 16 and 17. But upon being keyed in to like Geese being integral in them reuniting, it made me think of the moment whenever they were talking and Paul had some like realization, but it was unspoken between the two of them. And that unspoken thing was the fact that Geese went and got himself captured on purpose in hopes of finding members of Paul's family, found Rudy, recognized who Rudy was, and helped him get to where he was, and then separated from him on purpose, sending him so that he and Paul would be able to meet, knowing exactly what would happen, therefore circling back around, straightening Paul out, and then sending him back on his way again to make sure everything is fine. I thought that was really cool, right? So that's something like I recognize, didn't fully understand, but someone nudged me in the correct direction, and all the context clues that I remember, boom. It's just like, oh wow, seen someone. So I really enjoyed that. We ended off with Paul and Rudy's parties going separate directions, but also coming to an understanding, and there's going to be some sort of plan being formulated and hopefully reuniting after we go back to Fittoa. That's what the region's called. So after we do all that good stuff, maybe we can circle back around and then we can reconvene. So yeah, so that was that. Is there anything else I want to touch on? No. Let's hop in. Episode 18. Mushoku, episode 18. We're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Picking up right from here. Scene was tough, man. All the like lush greenery looks really nice. Really nice. Look at the bunny. She looks at the bunny and sees food. I look at the bunny and I see cute. The peacock's blade. Boy, if you don't get out of here. Lumped him up. I'm sorry, sir. Our party is just a tiny bit overpowered. And then we're gonna pass out the statue, spread the name of yeah. This is going pretty well. So far, so good, right? Who's right? Oh my goodness. They're just lining themselves up to get knocked off. These people love a good like challenge. Oh, is she gonna get seasick or is she fighting it? Yeah, she was trying to fight it. Why isn't she like under the deck? Why are we above it in the storm? Maybe being under is oh, maybe being under is worse. He's sick too. I don't get seasick or motion sickness, so I feel terrible for people that do. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. Oh, so we already crossed the sea. Wow. Is this episode called Turning Point? Rice. The thought of food, her turning her stomach. I wonder if he's talking about current day or if he's like his current like life or if he's talking about like his previous life about his consumption of rice. Yes. It's been 2 years now. I can I say 2 years? It's been almost 2 years. Yeah, Fittoa, okay. That's wishful thinking. That is wishful thinking. Yeah. That was one of my main things when bringing up bringing up like the argument between Paul and Rudy, like Rudy being all wow, that's beautiful. Being all the way across the world, thinking about the man of disaster, thinking about if people are missing, thinking about all of those things. Oh, it's Horseface. Um, thinking about all those things would do him no good. Like, what would those things do across the world at the furthest point? It would do us nothing. All it would do is make us worry. Are they talking about the little kid that died? Are we talking about somebody else? They said Blaze. I don't remember if that was his name. Um, it would do us no good. It would just add unnecessary stress and worry and probably get us killed, worrying about things that we can have no impact on across the world. I wonder if he's gonna bring up the fact that he had an interaction with a spared. You think so? She's had a journey, one hell of a journey probably, and she's been groped. I don't know, but now she does. She does have a name. No, I feel like he doesn't look so angry. He seemed like a jerk the last time we seen him, and he doesn't seem too jerky right now. I don't know. Like something about him looks different. It's weird. Or maybe that's my perception being placed on him. Or maybe they actually did draw him a little differently. There you go. She's like, well, I'll be damned. What? Baby girl, if you don't go home, oh my gosh, you'd be surprised. You would be surprised. He was a certain way. He got put in his place, and now he is a different way. Like he's changed. He's changed. He literally has changed. He's gone through something and he's changed. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. To think, I wanted to get rid of this guy. Yeah, think about it. You're on a journey, like spreading the word of Paul's letter across the world for his missing family. Take that advice and go talk to your family. You never know what the hell could happen. Where are all the people? It's like it seems like daytime. Where is everybody at? None of the women are outside. None of the kids are running around. Oh, there they are. Okay, there are people. I got scared for a second. Got scared for a second. Are there still no men here? Is it still just her dad? There, she didn't get met though. Like so, like okay, here are the kids. I got scared. I'm like you. I'm like, dude, there's smoke coming from every one of these turtle shells, but I don't see nobody. Hmm. Oh, oh, he's adorable. Oh boy, it's so cute. They're so adorable. They're like, what's wrong? Oh, I'm not picking up on what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to be like I don't know what that's supposed to be. Trauma? Ah, come on, please. I'm the noise and the flashes. It's like I can't put together what it is. Is it something unseen that we don't know about? She probably, if left up to her, she probably will never come back. If the situation is never resolved, however, how the way she feels about this village, the people in the village, if it's never resolved, she'll never come back. She wouldn't have come here if Nico Baka, whatever his name is, if he wouldn't have like said something. She said, "Mom says 20, she says 50." But she's just happy at the fact that she said she would come back. That's crazy. That's got to be sad. Never knowing if you'll ever see your kid again, and then you just get to see him. Roxy's been here for minutes, minutes. That's got to. Oof. Oof. That's that again. What? I don't know. I think it's like it's. I don't remember everything Roxy said at the beginning of the series. Yeah, it's like she would just walk up and then just do some like dead stare, and everybody would be like, "What the heck is wrong with this girl?" Ah, okay, that's what that is. You see, it took me a little bit. They were communicating with her, and it's just bloop, 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 bloop. I get it. I'm a ding dong. I'm a ding dong. I understand. That's people trying to like talk to her, and they're just like, "Well, I guess you just don't get it." But I don't know. We haven't seen enough. This is heartbreaking. This is heartbreaking. Um, it's like I don't. We haven't seen enough to know if people like were mean to her. I think it's just they kept trying to communicate with her and it just didn't work. And the fact that she could understand what was going on made her like leave. She felt alienated. But I don't know. I don't have all the information. Roxy says she was an outcast, but it's a great moment. Is it over? It's not over. Not me thinking that was her actually being able to understand somebody speaking to like telepathically to her. That looked good. That looked good. I wonder if they'll bring Rudy up. There we go. There was a boy. Yeah. Rudeus. I want to see Roxy's face. A little girl with red hair. And now she's like connecting the dots and she was just like, ah! I think I ran into him. Oh, oh, because Rudy said about them being like getting together. I remember. I remember. I think it was something along the lines of that. I remember. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's crazy. We had to cross the entire world in order to figure this out. But yes, I can't help but feel like we're like in this frame. We're gonna walk past something. Oh, yeah, she's getting her back blown out. How many people this time? How many people this time? That sounded like a lot of people. I know it's the people in the street. Is she in? Never mind. Keep that one to myself. I like that we've had our resolve steeled. I like that on both sides of on all sides. Excuse me. On all sides of our journey with our three main fronts heading out. So we have Dead End, we have Paul on his side, and then we have Roxy and the people that she's with. I can never remember their name, but I remember the names. I just don't feel like saying it. So we have the three of them, and out of the three of them, Roxy and Paul were broken down a little bit the most, and Rudy, due to his excuse me, ignorance. And before people freak out about me using the word ignorance, just look up the definition of ignorance if you don't know what it means. In his ignorance of what was going on with the Mana disaster, was the least broken down in terms of that situation, but he has his own issues that he goes through. But I like that through these couple of episodes, 16, 17, and 18, we have kind of reached like a lowest point for all of them. Like Paul went a little lower, Rudy dropped down really low, and then Roxy dropped down really low upon getting back to her village and thinking about everything that was traumatic for her. And throughout those episodes, we play on that. Throughout those episodes, we were able to raise the morale of every single one. We were able to reconnect a father and a son and reestablish their relationship, bring them back to good terms, and like bolster them to move forward. And then Roxy, the same thing. She was able to learn about Rudy. She was able to ascertain that he was okay. She's still on the hunt for the rest of the family, but she was able to return home, gain clarity on what troubled her for almost all of her life, and reconnect with her parents at the same time. So now, instead of the mother pleading with her to come back in 20 years and Roxy saying 50 years, it's now like, well, I'm just going to keep searching for these people, and if I ever find them, I can just like I can kind of, I'm free to do what I want now. There's no more pain connected to this village, or that pain isn't so crippling that it will keep me away from my family. I'm able to come back. Like she's like released that, and she's gained clarity. And I like that now we've kind of like reset our baseline for everybody, and we can just move forward again. It's really good, because throughout the first 2/3 of this episode, it was like every time we seen Roxy, eyes are a little bit lower. She's talking a little bit like with less enthusiasm, panicking in the village. Like it's like I was like, I don't know what the bright sparkly lights and the white flashes are. And it's like, oh, she helps them. She talks out loud to them, but then they like try to talk back to her, and they're like, she's not talking back, and that's instantly triggering. So she like runs off. I like how they capture that, but then I brought it up in the reaction, but whenever Roxy was asleep and it was white, and then you had like the blue flashes, I was like, is that like successful to like telepathy, or was that just a visual representation of something else? I was like, I wonder if that's like successful now that she's kind of like opened her heart, like accepted things, realized maybe she can make some strides in like telepathy, possibly. I don't know. That's just me guessing and being hopeful, and hoping like that Roxy could make a stride in that effort. But on Rudy's front, we didn't get anything with Paul, but on Rudy's front, we're already on the ship crossing the sea. So we're already moving forward. We should be on the central continent. No, I don't know. We're on our way to Fittoa. I don't know the geographical locations of where everything is. I was graciously given a map. I got to refine said map. I got to scroll up. But yeah, we're making our way back to Fittoa. We're probably gonna try to figure out what the heck happened, because not only do we have to find like Rudy's family, and Rudy would like to find his family as well. If Eris's family is missing as well, I'm pretty sure we would like to find them too. The news of Saros being executed would probably hurt Eris's heart just a little bit. The fact that there's going to be other individuals from her family that have taken power in the area, and now that she probably will be back, it wouldn't be, I don't think that'd be like a cool thing. Who knows what Philip is up to, if Philip is even close. There's so many things still left on the table, right? Like there's so many like issues that we're facing. It's just like, if you don't think about it, it could just be like, oh, we just need to get back home. But home presents so many different issues, because there's a power struggle that's happening. And it's been quite a bit since Saros has been executed, I might add. It hasn't been like 2 weeks. It's been some time has passed. So things are going to be different if Philip was teleported far away as well. So the home is going to present a lot of issues. And if home presents a lot of issues, there's no telling if we'll even get the chance to like attempt to separate to try to look for Rudy's family. Maybe Rudy's family shows up in like the weirdest situation possible. I think the most like, not disappointing, but the most like tragic way would be like, we never find them. Like they're just like, they've died, or they're like somewhere like so far removed that there's just no, I don't know. I don't want to think about that. But I'm gonna call it here. I really like this episode. This episode 18 was really good. It was really good. It's a great follow-up to 16 and 17, off of a lot of things that I mentioned, with it being like so Paul and Rudy focus, and then getting like our third party with Roxy, getting some growth and development with her as well. So really good. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day or night or week or weekend, whatever day you end up watching this. Episode 19 should be dropping on Friday, if you're watching this in real time when it's uploaded. So have a good one again. I appreciate you, and I'll catch you next time. Hopefully, God willing, I'll catch you next time. Peace out.